I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.
Hello, my friends. My name is DadCraft73, and welcome back to another episode of One Man, One Mod, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about advanced rocketry, and we have been learning tons and tons of stuff. That is for sure and for certain. Today, though, we are going to learn one more thing, which is how to go to the moon and back again. I gotta get some food before we leave. I also want to fill up my oxygen tank. Hello, thank you. Okay. And then, let's see, do I have any potatoes kicking around here somewhere that I can cook up and eat? I guess not. How about in here? No. Okay. Let's go up here to the farm, and we'll grab some. Let's look around for any bad guys. Okay. It is not the best farm ever, but it's a job done. Oh, happy Monday. If you're in the U.S. at least, it's Monday. And it's daylight savings time, which means... I'm not a fan of when daylight savings time... I guess it goes away? Is that the deal? It doesn't start, it goes away. Okay. Yeah, that should be plenty for what we need to do. Alright, because it always jacks me up for a couple days. Even though, I guess, falling back is better. Because you get more time. But still, it is what it is. Okay, so what I need to do is, we need to make a thing. That should be pretty simple. We need to take one of these basic circuits, and we need to make this. Then we need to take that guy, like this, and we make something called a planet ID chip. Yeah. Alright, so that's all we really need to be able to go to the moon, I think. I want to make sure that I have plenty of inventory space. I had a disaster earlier. I guess I should probably just tell you what the deal was. So I came down, and I was up... last episode, I was up in the space station. And so I rode my elevator down, and it was nighttime. And when I landed, there was a creeper, and he blew up my space elevator. Just the top of it, I guess. Not the whole thing, just the top. So I had to spend some time rebuilding that. Now, the good part about it is it still had, I don't know exactly what the deal was. It didn't blow up this, so when I rebuilt the pieces parts, it still remembered my space station. So, I don't know. I don't know why that worked that way, but it did, and I was happy because all my rockets and stuff were... We're upstairs on the space station. Alright, let's just clear out whatever we can here in our inventory. Okay. We don't need any of this stuff. We're just going to the moon. We want to go check it out and see what the deal is over there. Yep, you can go in there. You, sir, can go in here. We have our planet ID chip. Yeah. Okay. This is some program, but I think that's okay. I think. Let me put these guys away. I want to have lots of inventory space. How is my deal doing? That should be enough. I want to bring back some moon rocks, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I want to do that? Okay, so I just need to get my food squared away. Here. Stop running over there, and you won't keep picking that up, guy. Alright, so there's that. So now we have food. Let's just get rid of this. Is there room in there? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Okay. Let's see what's in my satchel. I have a feeling it's filled with, like, minerals and stuff. Yeah, man, it's clear full of stuff. Let's grab all of that. We'll put all this in here, I guess. Okay. And do I have any space? Okay. There. Now we have some room in our satchel. We'll put this in there, that in there. We're not going to need any of this stuff. We don't need a linker. We don't need the holo projector. We do maybe need some of those. I don't know if we really need those or not. We need a sword, and we need that. Okay, we're going to head up to the space station. And, oh, I lost my stair. Okay, well, that worked out okay. So we're going to head back to the space station. We're going to ride together. And then the plan is to take the LEM and head down to the moon. The Hello? Things like shaking all around. Alright, hopefully whenever it redraws, it'll smooth out a little bit. Okay, yeah, better. Okay, we should be coming in on the space station, which, yes, we are. I see it there in the journey map. So we should almost be there. We still have this. I'm pretty sure all we do is we put that in there and select a destination and say, go to the moon. Oh, my goodness, why is it freaking out? I might need to restart my client. I don't know. Sorry for the craziness there. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, all right, so we go over here to the guidance computer on our rocket. So we have to shift right click on this guy, open up the guidance computer. We take this out, we put this in. Okay? Then we do like this, select destination, moon. Okay? I think that's all we need to do. I don't even know if we need to have the planet. I think we could actually have the thing in there. Because we're staying within... Here, let's take this out. Put this so they go here. Okay. Now, select destination. No, we definitely need to have the planet ID chip in there. Okay, I'm down with that. I'm not mad. Okay. Now, select destination. And now we can select the moon. Okay. Now, if I get in... It says destination unknown. Okay. Select destination. Guess where I want to go. Maybe I need to program that ID chip. Let me just verify that before we go slinging ourselves off into space somewhere. Oh, hello. Full of fuel guy. Love that. All right, let me verify this. I'll be back with you in just a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. Now, sometimes... there's this condition, I think. It's called, like, YouTube blindness or something, where you can't see stuff that's, like, right in front of your face. Let's right-click on this and do select destination. We click the moon, and then there's a thing called select. And we then hit the select button, and then actually, like, commits this thing to, like, memory. And then if we go back in here, we look here, it says planet name, Luna, which is the name of the moon. And I think we're going to be able to get back. Shouldn't be a problem. Put this in there. Just make sure everything's good. I mean, we'll probably end up building like a space... Well, I don't know if we'll build a space elevator or not. I mean, we'll see. So, let's jump in here. Destination Luna. We have all the stuff we need. And, oh, wait, we don't have all the stuff we need. Hold on. Hold on just 1 second here. Oh, man. I think we'd have enough fuel to get back, but I just want to make sure. So, let's go here, here. Let's go in here and find these. Are these empty? Yes. Let's just take these, one of these, I think this is plenty, and we'll fill it up just a little bit, right? So we have 8,000 buckets. That should be enough, I'm hoping. All right, now, here we go. We have all the stuff we need. We have our, yeah, okay. We're going to the moon. Straight to the moon. Alice, I will drink a coffee. Oh, man, we're blocking off. Get this little jitter thing. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to restart my client, I think. But I think it'll work out. Okay, we should be leaving. Oh, we have already left. You can see our altimeter climbing rapidly. Oh, hello. Okay, and then we're going to land. You can see we're dropping really fast. You can see our altimeter. We're getting a little bit of a stutter. Yeah, client. Acting a fool. Alright, come on. Why is it nighttime on the moon? That's not good. Man, she's breaking up. She's breaking up. Not really. There's the afterburn, the slowdown type thing. And just like that, we're on the moon. That's amazing. We do have some new blocks here that we can play around with. We do have light gravity, right? Oh, it's awesome. I mean, there's not much to see, right? It's just pretty much a featureless landscape. Oh my goodness, we we're kind of high in the air. Let's gather some resources, which is something I want to do for sure. Let's see. What can I do with this? I think it's just a thing. Let's see. Moon. We have moon turf and then dark moon turf. Okay, those are our two kind of block options there. I would assume that these are the differences. I don't want to get too far from the limb. Yeah. And then we just have like regular stone. I mean, you can mine, right? There's coal up here. And all the normal Minecraft blocks. So it's just like a Minecraft. It's just a dimension is all it is. But we're going to... Oh. Okay, let's do a little bit of exploring. I don't know if there's... I think maybe there's like a village or two hanging around here, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if that's a thing. I can't remember. It may be Galactic Craft that has villages. But anyway, let's go here and say this is our rocket. Save. Okay. And now let's just go east. And we'll see if there's anything around here. This is where those chip upgrades would be nice. I mean, I don't want to get too far away. You know, we don't need to get anything too crazy. It's amazing. I love it. Yeah, so there's not a whole lot here, which is very much like the real moon. You know, our moon here on Earth. There's nothing up there either, except for mountains and moon rocks and dust and all that kind of stuff. Maybe some parts from past lunar missions. Yeah. How far away are we? 600 blocks. Let's go 1,000. Let's go 1,000 blocks from home. And we'll just make sure. I mean, I would think that after 1,000 blocks, we should be able to find something, if there's something to find. Let's go a little bit further. Oops. Are we 1,000 blocks yet? Nope. Let's go over this hill. Okay, nothing. Which is perfectly fine. I didn't expect to find much. I mean, so as far as what do we do on the moon? I mean, we could do all kinds of stuff. We could create like a base, right? We could have a moon base. We could build like a big mining operation up here. I mean, we don't really have in the pack any like automated mining things, but we could certainly build like a huge like strip mine up here, branch mine, something like that if we wanted to. For sure, which would be pretty neat. Or, you know, we could bring dirt up here and all kinds of stuff and see if we can't build like a base and things like that. We're not going to. I mean, we might come back to the moon. I might want to grab some more resources before we head out. Let me just get back over here to my rocket. I mean, obviously gravity is a thing up here. Or, I mean, it's got more gravity than space, but it's still pretty low. Let's go down in here. Do I have torches? I don't think any mobs spawn up here either. Torches don't work. Yep, I had forgotten about that. There's no air up here. Torches can't burn. That's pretty neat. There's some aluminum, which is kind of hard to see, I know. I'm sorry. There's dilithium up here, which we will mine immediately. Take with us. Yeah, so normal spawns. Sometimes you'll be playing a mod pack and they'll have different like spawn item, like different things will spawn on the planets. So you're sort of forced, if that makes sense, to go there. Like, say, for instance, dilithium. Now, in a perfect world, dilithium would not exist on the Earth. I'm not saying that, the mod pack's got a problem. I'm just saying that dilithium wouldn't exist on the Earth. Because we use dilithium we're going to use it here in a little bit. Maybe tomorrow, maybe to do some warping around. So, in a perfect world, we can't travel to other planets within our little deal. So we have the Earth and the Moon and our space station, but we can't travel outside that because we need to come to the Moon and mine dilithium, for example, because that's a component. Or maybe, like, the Moon might have larger concentrations of titanium or whatever. So those are ways that sometimes in mod packs that you have, you actually have a reason to go to these places. We're just trying to figure it out and learn it together. So it's not like we have a big reason that, that we need to do anything. Okay, so we're going to go jump in our LEM. We have to select destination, first of all. Let's grab a little bit more. Where did I do that little, like, underground mine thing? Over here? Yeah, I just want... You don't need too much. Just have something to remember the moon by. Some moon rocks. Okay, so we're going to shift right click on this guy. We're going to select destination, and we're going to say up. I mean, we could go to the Earth, but we don't want to do that. So what we need to do is we need to go here. Actually, let's get this out of here. Space Station ID chip, right? Then we're going to go back in here. We're going to go here and get rid of this. And we're going to put this in here. Shift right click, select destination. And we're going to do the LEM pad. Yep. We're going to hop in and we're going to take off. We have plenty of fuel. We barely used any fuel. That is one of the benefits of taking off from the space station and landing on the moon. I mean, you could technically instead of even building a space station, you could technically go from Earth straight to the moon. But one of the cool things about going to the space station is there's far less gravity. I mean, there's zero gravity at the space station, so it takes a lot less fuel to take off. Hello? Alright, and then we'll just hit the space button, and we should be seeing in our mini map here in just a second the space station coming into view, unless the thing goes all crazy. Good time for more coffee. That was super easy. I love that. Now I want to go visit other planets. Like, we should probably try to go to Mars, right? I mean, why not? I want to go to Mars. Here's what I want to do. I want to go to Mars, and I want... Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. And we can go like that. I want to go to Mars and plant potatoes. Because, that movie, The Martian. Yeah. Okay, so our first maiden voyage of our... Let me get my linker here. It's in here. Our first maiden voyage of the Lunar Excursion module has worked like a dream. So we'll go here. Go like that. Like that. And like that. Okay. Now we'll fill that thing back up with whatever fuel we need, just so we have it. We probably, at some point, want to tear down this big guy. I mean, we don't really need it. We could maybe reuse it for something. So the next thing we need to start working on is actually a little bit of a construction project, because we can't, make, moon... I guess we're just going to have to use that. We need to convert our space station into a warp ship. So we're going to spend the rest of this episode just hanging out up here. I think we actually will do it over here. I mean, how's everybody doing over here? Is everybody happy? Yeah, we got tons of stuff going on up here. How are you? Yeah, you're good. You're good. You have lots of rosin. So we're not producing any more at the moment. I should probably take this out and swap this. We'll put rosin in there. That's the whole purpose of that thing, is to cycle through rosin. But that's good. Okay, that works like a dream. So we got to figure out how we're going to make this thing into like a warp ship. So we sort of have this long, sort of drawn out ship at the moment. And I think that, I don't know, I guess there's a couple options that we have. This isn't going to sink, is it? No. Okay. I mean, do I really even want to use moon turf? I don't know. I mean, maybe. I'll sort of give it that, like, clinical like white. Let's see if I go like this up here. That jetpack is no joke. That is for sure. Okay, we want to back up a little bit. And the goal here is to get ourselves a block that we can stand on. Out over here. Like this. Just tap it a little bit. Hiya! No, not a torch. Dang guy, get out of my inventory. Right there. Okay. Now we could go stand on this block. Whew, it gives me like the heebie-jeebies every time I do that. Okay. So then we're going to go... Let's build like another extension. We'll just keep extending our deal out. Oh, I want this stuff. Okay, we want these white guys like that, yeah. There, perfect, that's what we want. So we need another one on this side, like that, and then... Okay. I'm trying to think how I want to build this. I'd like to do, like, something halfway cool. I mean, I think that would be the right call if we could do something halfway cool. Maybe, look, how about this? Let's just try this on for size and see if we like the way that this thing works. So if I go right here, actually, let's get rid of... Okay, and then we go like this, like that. Okay, and then maybe like that. Like that, and then like that. Okay. And then we just need to get on this block here and go like that. Nope, that's wrong. Like that. Okay. And then we can extend this out a little bit. We'll make this thing look like a big engine on the back of this guy. Right? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, I just walked off the end. So we're going to have like a... I mean, we might even need something bigger than that. Yeah. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so... I mean, this episode is somewhat short, but I think... I mean, obviously the goal of this episode was, without a doubt, just to go to the moon. That's what we wanted to do today. So I don't know if I should just go ahead and leave it like that, or if we should... you know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. Let's get in here. Let's go in here and... Nope. Get out of here. Alright, let's go back down here. Alright, let's go here. And let's go into our guidance deal. And we're going to put our Luna ID chip back in. Alright, we're going to put this guy in our satchel, just so we have it. Alright, I'm going to go here. And then we're going to take off. We're going to go back to the moon because I want to get lots of resources. So I'm going to go and hang out on the moon for a little while. And then I'm going to come and we're going to build these engines. I'm probably going to need, like an inventory filled with moon turf and stuff like that. I'm sorry about my client acting a fool. So I tell you what, let me get back down to the moon. I'm going to mine up tons and tons of moon turf. And then I'm going to come back to the space station, same way we did before. We're going to replace the planet ID chip with the space station ID chip, so we can come back up to the space station. Here, we'll go like that, and then I'll bring you back at the end, and we'll take a look at the engines that we're going to build. I might build a couple of them. I think it's going to look pretty cool. And then we just need to, next episode, start thinking about how do we get from, our little area, the Earth and the Moon, to see if we can't get up into or go to a different planet. And then maybe even like a different solar system entirely. Oh, man. Let me do that. I'll see you in just a second. Oh, hello, Moon. Here we are. Here. Like that. Yeah. What's happening, guys? I'll see you in a second. Alrighty, my friends. We are back. Now, I've been doing a little bit of work up here on the space station. I'm going to show you just a second. But let me show you what I've built to allow me to get out to the engine compartment. All I did was made a little shaft here, and I put in some airlocks, and I used some pressure plates, that way I could just run through. So we run all the way down here to the end. Alright, and then we can climb up here, and now we're in essentially our engine bay. So this is where we're going to build our the warp core that allows us to take this ship and turn it into, like it'll travel around like a thing. Oh, you know what I need to do? Oh, I need some stairs to put in there. Yeah, we'll do that whenever, because I like to have this set up like this. And I made this different colors because I want it to seem like it's, kind of like glowing from like the temperatures, even though, from the warp core. So we're going to build it right there on the ground. I'll show you what it looks like. Do I have my thing? Yeah. Okay, so if I go here, shift right click, we go all the way down to the bottom. Warp core, this. Okay, let's go put this thing down on the ground, see what it looks like. So it goes like that. One more. Yeah. So that's what this guy looks like. The materials cost are what? 15 titanium blocks. Oh my goodness. A block of gold, an input hatch, 4 machine structures, and a warp core. And let's take a look here. Warp core is what? Some titaniums, copper, advanced. So that's all easy. That's all easy stuff. It's this. So we need 15 titanium blocks. Oh my goodness. So we're going to have to see if we can't get that built. But it's going to sit right here. There's some other pieces, parts that we have to build as well to make this whole warp thing do what we want to. Let's head back over here. Yeah, we're going to have to go back down to Earth. I'm going to have to do like some massive amounts of mining. So we can run through here. Okay. Let me put this there and this there. Okay. So this thing looks pretty good. Can I maybe do a thing? I mean, you can see it right there. I've got that blue glass in there. And we have our hover thing going, right? I mean, I guess I can go like this to show you. There. Yeah. So it's just like a tube that runs all the length of the thing. Looks pretty good. Let's go over here. And I'll show you what this thing looks like with our super cool jetpack. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing too fancy. We use moon turf. I had to make another trip down to the moon. I think this is going to be all right. Yeah. I had to tear this whole thing down, of course, because this block, this center block, was actually one block over. So the whole thing looked kind of janky. But it looks pretty good now. Yeah. Yeah, so we've got ourselves like a warp engine, I guess is what we're going to call it, hanging off the back of our space station. And so next time, what we're going to do, here, let's go right here. We'll end this episode. So next time, what we're going to do is we're going to build all the pieces apart. I've got to go do, oh my goodness, that's so much mining. 15 times 9. Oh man, that's like 2 stacks of rutile ore. But we got to get it done. I mean, there's no other option. So I'm going to spend significant amount of time in our mining dimension looking for some rutile ore so I can get 15 blocks of titanium. The rest of that stuff is super easy. But we're going to take care of that next time, and hopefully we can get that thing built. We can get all the stuff taken care of that we need, and we'll be able to go jetting off to maybe another planet even. Oh man, it's going to be amazing. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. Until next time, please remember to be cool. Don't be a fool. And from my One Man, One Mod series, where we're trying to learn everything that we can about advanced rocketry, I guess we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
I feel the liftoff. The clock has started. Roger.